Okay, moving on to the Forbra Gold Challenge Handicap Chase over at Ludlow. Moving about a bit today. It's a 3 mile 0 to 130. Number 1 is James Cook, 2 is Spartan Law, 3 is I'm Quackers, 4 Latter Day Saint, 5 Refreshed, 6 Nisnas, 7 Napoleon Grey, 8 Aphrodisiac, 9 is Cry Cracked, 10 Red or Blue, 11 Larwood Miss, 12 is Skip Garbo, 13 Nature's King, 14 Torsum, 15 Hunter's Prey, 16 Elving Cat, 17 Timberton, and 18 is Julius Irving. So 18 of them. We'll head to the tape. Starter's orders. We'll get them away over this 3 miles. I think there'll be 4 pull-ups. That's my bet. Straight into this plain one and the first, and everybody gets over that, and the second comes up quite quick. We take the second, everybody is over that as well. So after a couple, it's Elving Cat and Hunter's Prey that lead us into this ditch now. The third, everybody gets over that as well. The one that's just finally taken the lead on his own is Hunter's Prey. On the outside we've got Red or Blue and Larwood Miss that rides together. They're all over the fourth. Poor jump at the rear by Aphrodisiac, a bit slow, but plenty of time to get back into the race. So into the fifth now. It's the Water, which might be the last. Here we are from the back of the stands. See the horses go away, all 18 of them, here at Ludlow. So it's quite a few of them going to go around this bend all together. They're all very close. But it's Torsum that's just sticking its nose out now from Latter Day Saint. Hunter's Prey still there. And we've got Nature's King, Cry Cracked, Julius Irving out wide. Wider still is Red or Blue and Larwood Miss. Inside of those is Grey, Napoleon Grey. It's quite a big field here. James Cook, Larwood Miss, Nisnas, I'm Quackers, Aphrodisiac and Skip Gargo at the rear. As we approach the 6, it's Torsum that leads now by a couple of lengths. Takes it slowly. Loses his advantage. Latter Day Saints pulls up a little bit closer, as does Hunter's Prey. The ones that are still out really wide are, I think, I'm not sure who those two are. My eyes deceive me. It's Tillington and Larwood Miss and Napoleon Grey as well. They're into the 8th. Everybody gets over that. We haven't lost anybody yet. We've got a couple of miles still to travel. 2/3 of the fence is still to go, so it's Torsum that leads them. From Refreshed now, he's in second. Way outside is Red or wide outside is Red or Blue. They all get over the 9th. A few slower jumps to the back from Napoleon Grey, Imes, Quackers, Larwood Miss, James Cook against the fence. But it's Torsum that's got himself a lead of about 5 to 6 now. From Elving Cat, Refreshed, Julius Irving, Tillington, Latter Day Saint. We're getting a little bit closer now. But it's still Torsum that's going to lead them into the next. A big advantage of 5 to 6. Poking its head out in second now is Tillington. But other than first position, second onwards has chopped and changed. They get into some kind of semblance as they approach the 10th. There's Torsum that rises, takes it okay. The rest of them, I thought we did lose one there. Someone's thrown his jockey, it's Nisnas into the 11th. They all take that. The 12th's coming up as well. So Torsum's still leading them to the small ditch. Torsum's over it, as is the rest of the pack. But we've got a 1-2 clear 1-2 now with Torsum by 5 to 6 from Tillington. They'll get over the 13th. And behind Tillington is Julius Irving, then Elving Cat against the fence. The grey on the outside of that is Aphrodisiac. Made up some good ground. They go over another water jump. Maybe that's not. Oh, we're losing one there. We're getting one pulled up. I think it's Refreshed. I'm not too sure. That's one of my 3 I think I called. But it's Torsum that leads. That was actually Skip Garbo that got pulled up there. Bad luck. So it's Torsum that leads by a couple of lengths now, just to Tillington and Julius Irving. Although Julius Irving's going to pull alongside and challenge for first. Then we've got Elving Cat and Aphrodisiac. They're followed through by James Cook and I'm Quackers. Then Spartan Law and Hunter's Prey. Inside of Hunter's Prey I think that's James Cook, and the one against the fence there is Nature's King. And then we've got Spartan Law. They take the 15th. Everybody gets over that as well. But it's now Julius Irving that leads. Torsum Tillington, Elvin Cat. And we've lost one there, I think. No, we didn't. I made a mistake. It was obviously a poor jump. It looked like we'd lost one. He must have just hung on to his irons. They're over the 17th. The one at the rear is Larwood or Miss. One's been pulled up. Red or Blue's gone. Looks like we might be losing Larwood Miss as well. But it's Julius Irvin that just leads by a length of Tillington. Then we've got Aphrodisiac. They take the 18th. And we lost one there. Nature's King, the Faller. Another one gone. So it's Julius Irvin, Aphrodisiac and Tillington. These three lead them inside the 4.5 furlongs. One on the outside is Cry Crack. The one against the fence is Elvin Cat. Out wide is Hunter's Prey. Coming through is I'm Quackers with a good little run. Inside of that is James Cook. Then we've got Spartan Law, Napoleon Grey. Torsom's going backwards, Refreshed, and Latter Day Saint. But it's Cry Crack that's going to lead them into the next. It's Cry Cracked from Julius Irvin. I'm Quackers cuts across to the fence there. Cry Cracked takes up a little bit of ground of I'm Quackers and Julius Irvin. Then we've got Aphrodisiac, James Cook running on well. Oh, poor jump there by Cry Cracked, has lost him his lead as I'm Quackers now takes it out with a furlong to go. There's a 2 greys on the outside doing well. Aphrodisiac, Napoleon Grey. So it's I'm Quackers that leads from Cry Crack. Napoleon Grey on the outside, Aphrodisiac on the inside. The 2 hoop suits of James Cook. Spartan. James Cook's gone, so that's one of them out. One of the big trainers out of the way. We're inside a furlong now. We've got one left to jump. Iron Quackers gets over it from Cry Crack, Spartan Law, Napoleon Grey and Aphrodisiac. It's between these. Half a furlong left. It's Iron Quackers, but Napoleon Grey eating it up the ground. Can Napoleon Grey? He can't get up. It's Iron Quackers that takes it from fast finishing Napoleon Grey. Let's look at the replay there. Bad luck for James Cook, losing at the last just as he was making his challenge. It's I'm Quackers that takes it from Napoleon Grey. Aphrodisiac was third. It's fourth was, I'm not sure what horse that was, I do apologise. So just wait for the card. So the 12-1 winner for I'm Quackers goes to Kevin Meanahan. Good win there, Kevin. Glad you didn't give up, mate. You've had a good couple of weeks. Second was Napoleon Grey for Stu Gray. Well done, Stu Gray. Third, Aphrodisiac for D French. 4, Cry Crack for David Robertson. 5th, Spartan Law for Joshua Sutherland. 6 was Tillington for James Follis. Hunter's Prey came in 7th for Graham Clutterbuck. Julius Irvin, Refreshed, Latter Day Saint, Elvin Cat, and Torsom were the only other ones to finish.